Now what I did on the other valances is I did a 1/4 inch seam along the top and the bottom. I did marked 1 inch down from the top, did a row of stitching there, and then I marked down 2.5 and did another row of stitching, so that I had 1 inch for my top ruffle, whatever you want to call that, then 1.5 inches for my rod to go through. But because this is only 11 inches versus 12.5, all I'm going to do is probably go down like 1 inch, and the rod will go right up to the top of this one. I will do the row of stitching along the bottom, but I'm only going to do those 2. And marking this, and what I found was I have these gel markers right here, and they do it's an erasable gel ink, refillable. But anyway, I used the pink, and what I've done on the other ones, see if I can prop this so I can show you, is I used my ruler here, put this at 1 inch, like that, and then I took my little marker and I just made a line and I marked it. I marked it along the whole length, and this does, when I iron it on the back, the ink comes off. So I haven't found a real good use for these markers yet. They're not real good for marking like fabric, but I figured I could sew this on the white side and I could mark it and it would show, and then it would be gone. So I'm going to make 1 inch seam along this whole length, sew that, and then just do a 1/4 inch along the bottom. And that's all I'm going to do on this one. So there is my pink line, which makes it very easy to follow. So we'll just sew there, do this seam on the bottom, and this will actually be done. Like I said before, for my other valances, I did this 1 inch, and then I did a second seam at 2.5 inches, doing the same thing, drawing the line. So, but since this is a shorter one, we'll give it a little extra length.